Hi, I'm Congresswoman Stephanie Murphy, and I'm proud to represent Central Florida in Congress. I wish we could be all hobnobbing together in person, but at least we can join each other virtually. Thank you to the Castleberry Chamber of Commerce for hosting this event. And thank you for everything you do to support our small businesses and help strengthen our local economy. Your support is more important now than ever before. Hello, Castleberry, and thanks for having me. I consider myself a patriot, not a politician, and here's why. When my family and I escaped communist Vietnam by boat, the U.S. Navy rescued us. We came to America as refugees and eventually became proud American citizens. My father worked hard at a power plant and my mom as a seamstress. Together, they took my brother and me to clean office buildings at night. They cleaned the same type of office buildings that I would later occupy as a businesswoman in the private sector. That story can only happen here in America. It's called the American Dream, and I'm working to keep it alive for any American who's willing to work for it. Two moments in my life have called me to public service. The first was when terrorist attacks on our country on 9/11. I left the private sector and became a national security specialist at the Department of Defense under President George W. Bush. I later moved to Central Florida with my husband Sean when he had the opportunity to run a small business. I became a mom of two wonderful children and then returned to the private sector as a businesswoman. But then the Pulse shooting happened in Orlando, and I wanted to build a safer, more inclusive community, so I ran for Congress and I won. In my first 3 years, I have built a strong record of putting people over politics and getting things done. I'm not afraid to stand up to my own party when they're wrong or work with the Trump administration when we find common ground. I've been invited to the White House half a dozen times, and the president asked me to serve on his commission to restart our national economy. I'm proud that I've been consistently rated one of the most independent and effective members of Congress, and I believe those two things go hand in hand. In divided government, the only way to be effective is to be bipartisan. Now I'm running for re-election to once again represent you in our nation's capital. I'm running to ensure jobs, security, and opportunity for you and your family. We need more and better paying jobs, especially as we recover from this COVID crisis. You and your children deserve the security of living in a safe and healthy community, free from gun violence and with testing and treatment that keep you safe from COVID. And every American who works hard should have the opportunity to get ahead with access to top-notch education and job training programs, affordable, quality health care, and they should have the ability to start or grow their own business without needless government red tape or regulations. That's the American dream. And that's why I'm focusing on jobs, security, and opportunity for every American. I'm Congresswoman Stephanie Murphy, and I would be honored to have your vote. Have a great event, Castleberry.